I've been kind of staying out of the sewing room lately. I've hurt my back, strained some muscles. I think it's from leaning over the table when I'm doing like the horizontal, attaching all those horizontal lines and bending over. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if it's the way I'm sitting in my chair. You can't really see. But anyway, I'm trying to take it easy and not be bending over. But I wanted to do a little bit on Todd's quilt. And as I've mentioned before, I've got a gazillion of these rectangles that need 2 of these little squares sewn on them of the same color. And I need 4 of those rectangles for each of the stars. So I've marked my line. I'm going to try to do this as precisely as I can so it comes out. And I found I'm using my Stitch in the Ditch presser foot because it helps me to stay right on that line. So I can move this over here and I can put this, right under there so that little thing is right on the line, and I just follow that line across and hopefully I'll have a nice straight line. So I'm really liking these 2 separate presser foots that I got recently. They've come in very handy. So I've got 4, I've got 5 different colors ready to go, and there's 8 squares on each, so I've got 4 different rectangles, sewing one on, then I'll go back and mark the other 4 and do the other side of the rectangle. So they need to be cut and pressed, so I'll show you that. This has worked out very well, taking out 5 colors. So I now have the points for 5 different stars made. Just for any of you who haven't seen the beginning photos, videos rather, this is the pattern, and it is called Lucky Stars. And those are the points that I am making now. And this will be the most tedious part. Once these are all done, putting the stars and the blocks together, excuse me, is going to be fun, and I'm sure will go pretty quickly. So it's just getting this part done. So this will be the points of the stars. And see, these are the squares. So it will be like that, like that, like that, and like, whoops, wrong way, and like that. And then there's also little blocks over here that go in these corners. So, the pattern will tell me how to put these together, and then there's obviously the borders that go around the blocks. So all my pieces are cut. So this will be what the stars look like. Pretty cool. So I got 5 of these done. 5 different colors, I should say, and that went fairly quickly and easily. And I think as long as I have a good book to listen to that I don't want to stop listening to, I can get these done. I did get another 5 colors done. So that means a total of like 13 blocks would be ready to go. So I'm really glad I got back to work on this a little bit. And now I know, I can do this a little bit at a time. And slowly but surely, we will get there. So, gotta have this done by August when Todd reaches Maine. Todd and Brandon reach Maine. So, he's gonna take it back with him, so I've gotta have it done by then. So, we're getting there. We're gonna get it done.